Some people say that men cannot pontificate or give their opinion on the ethics of abortion. So apart from whether or not that's true, why do you think that people give this argument so often?
Yeah, I mean, well, I certainly think there's an optics issue here, right? It looks better if you have, say, a woman arguing against abortion because abortion is something that affects a woman. But to more generally, I'd say that whether or not somebody's a man or a woman, what matters is just the argument, the merits of the thing in question. The truth value of a position doesn't depend on the sex of an individual, right? Suppose I made an argument, a really compelling argument against abortion. Why should the fact that I am a man completely invalidate what I've just said? Well, it would be strange to say that.
It's a type of ad hominem.
Yeah, it would be strange to say that if you replaced me with a woman and a woman said the exact same thing I said, that somehow her being a woman makes her opinion more legitimate.
Or makes the argument sound.
Yeah, I mean, so arguments don't have genders or sexes, right? It's about whether or not something is true. And whether or not something is true is a matter of whether or not what you say corresponds to reality. And if it corresponds to reality, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman making it.
So you'd agree that there are no gender restrictions on the abortion debate?
Yeah, men absolutely. I mean, and it's kind of disingenuous to say that men have absolutely no say in the abortion debate. Because I mean, the unborn, half of the unborn comes from the man, from the male individual. So males have an interest in, fathers have rights too. It's not just the right of the mother. And so in saying that abortion is just a woman's issue, well, hey, what about the rights of the father, right? So it's almost a kind of discrimination against men to say that men have no right. Well, of course men have rights to say, to pontificate about abortion. They contributed half the genetic material for the unborn. So men have just as much a right as women to speak about abortion. And what's ironic is that this whole argument would undercut the legal justification for Roe v. Wade, right? Roe v. Wade was decided by 9 men. And if you want to say, well, men have nothing to say about abortion, well, I guess we should overturn Roe v. Wade because Roe v. Wade was decided by a group of men who didn't have the lived experiences of women.